Ladies and gentlemen, this is a story that came out in the New York Post, February 7th, 2019. Bill Cosby has been moved to general population yesterday. And, I was going to read this article, but I'm not going to read it because it's going to miss so many points that I want to make about this whole thing. You got this legally blind, disabled 81-year-old man in jail for something that they are not jailing white men for. Harvey Weinstein is not in jail. Les Moonves is not in jail. Woody Allen is not in jail. Stephen Collins is not in jail. Kevin Spacey is not in jail. Okay, Charlie Sheen is not in jail. You got a whole string of men that have done even worse than Bill Cosby. But because America has rigged up an entire criminal system to always be in the favor of one group of people and always punishing the other. America is running the most rigged up system on the face of the earth. And these folks got the audacity to believe you should respect their cops, you should respect their courts, you should respect their prosecutor, their judges, and so on and so on. Your system don't deserve 1 ounce of respect. And the fact that you believe that's how it should be is even more laughable. The only thing this system needs is to be dismantled. So now they move this man that really can't defend himself in general population. And in the meantime, we got a whole string of pedophiles and molesters and murderers, because they'll let murderers walk out of their courtroom and go home. George Zimmerman showed us that. And these folks run this system and act like it's legitimate, y'all, when it is the most illegitimate system on the face of the earth. It shouldn't even exist. That's how lousy it is. At this point, y'all, I don't believe they're going to be able to get Bill Cosby out of jail. They are going to do everything they can to make sure he serves this time, while others out here won't even see a prison cell. There's a lot to be said about that. A lot. All I can say is, ladies and gentlemen, Bill Cosby is what Me Too is all about. Jail the black man, keep the white man free. And we're going to see this over and over and over. It's never going to end. This is what happens when you are part of a rigged up system. So I just hope that he survives this. There's no telling what's going to happen now. The system, it is just, and they're blatant, y'all. They're blatant about how slanted the system is. And you have to understand, they like the unfair advantage that they have. That's why they don't want to let this go. This system is falling. We all see it. Everybody on earth sees that America is failing. It's not even the same America that it was 20 years ago. It's failing. It's slipping away. It's losing its world domination real fast. And I even did articles last year on how the military buildup of China and Russia is surpassing America. And they won't even admit that the American military has a lot of problems. Won't even admit it. So as long as we're breathing above ground, ladies and gentlemen, this is how the system will work in America. You will continue to see Black men get railroaded through the system, and you'll see people in Me Too agreeing with it, and then they will go completely silent when all of these white males that have done far worse are free. I just did a story yesterday on these priests raping nuns, making sex slaves out of the nuns. You won't hear a peep out of Me Too, Time's Up, the women's group, none of them. All of those fake out women groups, you won't hear a damn thing from any of them when it comes down to these priests raping children and women. The silence is deafening. But if Art Kelly's name come up or Bill Cosby, you won't be able to wire their mouth shut. There is no way I would support any of those groups. Where were they when Daniel Hawthclaw raped all of those Black women? Where were they? They showed you right there, they're not your ally at all. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen, about Bill Cosby, now part of Gen Pop in Collegeville, Pennsylvania. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.